October of 1998 would see the release of a game called Sk8er. Now, I have a lot of memories around this game, some good, some bad, but we wouldn't get Tony Hawk's Pro Skater until September of 1999. So for me personally, the only skateboarding game I was playing on my PlayStation prior to Tony Hawk's Pro Skater was Sk8er. Now picture this, it's October 1998. Me and my good friend Mike would always get dropped off by our parents at the mall just to walk around. And there was a store called Walden Books. And I don't even know if Walden is still around, but I hope they are. And imagine a Barnes & Noble, just smaller and usually inside a mall. And that was always one of our stops. We would go over to the magazine section. And in the late 90s, there was a lot of magazines that would come with free demo discs inside for PlayStation 1 games. In fact, there was an entire magazine dedicated called PlayStation Magazine, which would come with a free demo disc. I think it was monthly. And I hate to admit this now, but we would go to that store and all of those magazines were always like wrapped in a plastic cellophane because there's a free demo disc inside. You don't want people stealing it. Well, we would stand there and do our best, probably in a terrible, terrible way, trying to open the bottom of that plastic, slip the demo disc out, and take it with us. Again, looking back on this, I don't recommend or condone that. It's just part of the story, so it is what it is. But I specifically remember getting a demo disc that had Fighting Force for PlayStation 1, which is almost like this beat-em-up game for the PlayStation 1, which I actually really loved. But the standout game from this one demo disc that I got was called Sk8er. And I was blown away, because growing up, as a kid, I skateboarded. I loved skateboarding, everything about it. In fact, I can think back now, having my first skateboard down in my basement with my dad's giant old VHS camcorder, set up on the ground, recording myself on the carpet, practicing ollies over and over and over. I was obsessed. And when I got Sk8er on that demo disc, my mind was blown. Because again, this is prior to Tony Hawk's Pro Skater. This is all we knew. It's all we knew, and it was great for the time. At least that's how I remember it. We're about to play it to see if it holds up now, but I remember it being great. Absolutely loving it. So grab your favorite 90s snacks, get comfortable, let's relive this game together and see how it holds up today. Is there an intro better than the PlayStation intro? Honestly, really asking. This one gives me chills every single time. I don't know what it is. It's just so good. So again, Sk8er came out in October of 1998, and we wouldn't get Tony Hawk's Pro Skater until September of 1999. So there was an entire year where this game reigned supreme as the skateboarding game to play on PlayStation 1. Now, I don't remember the controls at all. I think it's very basic. There's no like flip tricks that you can control. This is bringing me back already. I remember on the demo, there was only like 2 people that you could play. So let's do Street Tour. So I'm pretty sure to beat this game, you just have to make it through the entire tour. Now, I do think you also unlock some secret characters if you do a full playthrough, and then you can beat it twice. But for Retro Rewind, we're only gonna play it once here. And let's see who has, look at Ginger has the most, she has the most stats that are just pretty evenly balanced. TJ looks so cool, look at him with his winter hat. Again, we are playing this on Duck Station, so it is upscaled, which does make it look a little more jagged on the edges, but also it looks a lot prettier. So let's go with TJ, why not? He was the one that you could play in the demo. And let's take a look, what kind of a, ooh, that's a suspicious deck right there. Look at the skull. Can't go wrong with that. The flaming skull. All right, stage 1, clear score, 13,000. Doesn't seem that hard. So again, I have no idea how to play this. I'm going in completely blind. I'm pretty sure X is jump, and you can grind these ledges. Oh, look at this. Okay, never mind. Oh, the soundtrack is so good too. Okay. Can I do anything else when I grind the ledges, like hold up to change the way I grind? I don't think I can. It kind of reminds me of Tony Hawk's Downhill Jam. So there's also no preload on the ollie, so you can't hold X. It's hit it once and that's all you get. And I think, if I remember correctly, every time you go off a jump and you do, like if you press left or right, there we go. I think that's a trick. Yeah, up is a trick. So up, down, left, right is all you get. That's all you get for doing tricks in this. I remember, oh, see, I was going to preload. I remember taking my time in this section to get the best score I could. Wait, why aren't we doing the front flip anymore? Okay, there we go. Now, I know you don't want to take too much time in this section. I'm hitting every button I can to see if it does anything different, but I just don't think it does. Oh, that was cool. All right. Oh, let's do it one more time. Oh, are we dead? We're not dead. Sure, let's hit this one. Let's hit this one. Ooh, look at this rail. I remember this rail. So this is one of the levels, if not the only level, that was in the demo disc. And I think it automatically picks whatever trick that you do on the grind rail, but we'll mess with pressing left, right, up, and down. All right, what was our score? Wait, only 11,000? Wow, we have to do so much better. Yeah, we didn't do good at all. Stage not cleared. Yeah, you can't do any ground tricks. There's no manual. I'm just pushing it. Oh, you can go faster by holding circle. Interesting, okay. I think you can go off that ramp and hit the rail or land on the rail. Ooh, I love how he yells, medic. So is it just spending more time in this section? Let's restart that. We're gonna switch up the deck because obviously that's the problem. Oh, so we had 11,000. Why was I thinking it was 30,000? Okay, we can do this. We can get 13,000. High score is 19,000? How? There's gotta be something we're missing. I don't remember enough to know. Wow, this is so much more difficult than I remember. You know what I'm gonna do real quick? Since I have the physical copy right here, let's take a look at this instruction manual. Let's see what we have in here for how to play the game. Basic controls, here we go right here.
A few moments later.
That is all you get. Wow. Okay, well, probably a skill issue, as my editor Pill would say. We've looked at the controls, we know what we have to do. It's funny how even though these controls are so wonky, you just kind of start getting used to it. Oh, we hit that. Oh, come on. Oh, please. Oh, we barely made it. Okay. There we go. We gotta hit this grind, we have to. Higher, okay, okay. We recovered those points. 11,000, we're so close. We're so close. I hit X. This is the first level and this is how hard? I don't remember it being this hard. We really need to hit this grind. Nice, okay, okay. What are we at? 12,168, we're gonna miss it by like almost nothing. What did we get? Did we get 13,000? Let's go! We cleared stage 1. It only took us 30 minutes. Oh, look, you can add skills. Well, let's definitely go jump power, max speed. Accelerate, I'm gonna leave alone for now because it's hard enough to maneuver. All right, bonus stage. I do not remember this. Half pipe. I do remember renting this from Blockbuster, which is another great memory of renting this game from Blockbuster after I had discovered the demo disc. All right, so on this one, we're gonna run through each direction, and then we're gonna switch stance. So there we go. Now switch stance, switch stance. There we go. Okay. Wow, that's a lot of flips. Killing it. Okay, it's funny because, again, the controls are so bad, but you just start getting used to it. You really do. How did we do? 8,310. Was it just for fun? All right, stage 2, clear score 17,000. Now, I don't remember these stages at all. Briefly played these as a kid, renting the game, but really, I just played the crap out of that demo disc. I mean, I'm trying, bro. Oh, there's a stair set? Okay, that's kind of cool. Okay, so we've got these. You can't even grind those, interesting. Got a bigger ramp right here. Got like a corner pipe, if that's a thing. Oh, that's not a ramp, got it. All right, let's switch stance. Which I don't even know if switching stance does anything. Okay, that's why the switch stance wasn't working. So once you switch one way, like with R1, you have to switch back with L1. It's not just either button switches stance. Imagine if we could clutch this out right now. Now, I have no idea how close the next checkpoint is, though. Oh yeah, we have so much more time, I think. Can I go off this, too? This is all research and development right now in this run. This is just learning what we can do and where. Okay. I'm trying. Oh, wow. Oh, we got an extension, okay. That's not a ramp, but can we grind it? Okay, so that's the whole stage. I wasn't even looking at our score, but 15,385. Total 16, we almost got it on the first try. Oh, we're gonna smoke this now. Does it hold up so far? I mean, there's nostalgia to it, that's for sure. I tried to grind this again. I'm not convinced that you can't grind these. Oh, you can grind that. Even with that little mistake, we're still getting it. I'm not smoking, dude. Smoking's bad for you. It's funny because I really don't know if switching stances gives you any more points. It seems more dependent on just like hitting more of the ramps. Just switching stances gives you extra points, but it really doesn't change the flip tricks that you do off the ramp. Oh, we're already at 17,000? I could have just switched stance at the end for an extra 50 points. I think we smoked it. 20,000, let's go. I have no idea how many stages there are, but 4 more stat points. Well, max speed, jump power 2 there. Actually, that's it. Now we're even across the board. Funny thing is I remember playing this game and having my skateboard down in my basement, and so I learned to ollie on carpet, and we had a carpeted basement. So I'd sit there with my skateboard, play this game, play the demo disc, try to learn how to ollie, and I had like an old camcorder, and I would record myself practicing my ollies. And I remember I would get like this high off the ground, and I would celebrate it so much. Stage 3, clear score 18,000. I mean, we got 20,000 on the last score, so this seems easy. I have a feeling this is gonna be a very short game, which only adds to the charm, honestly. Can I do a trick off that? Oh, I can. Thank you. Can I grind that? Nope. All right. There we go. Thank you. There is a jump stat, so maybe we need more on the jump stat. Oh, look at the size of this ramp. Wow, that was like a 720. What do we got here? The falling physics don't really make sense. There's no balance either, like in Tony Hawk's Pro Skater. So you gotta land the grind and you're good to go. This is a half pipe. Okay. Tell me we can still clutch this out. We have 46 seconds. I don't think we're gonna get it on this one. 8,000. All right, that's where the time extension is. All joking aside, I'm still having fun playing this. Oh, that's water. Yeah, I don't remember this stage at all. I'm pretty sure I only rented this from Blockbuster maybe 2 or 3 times. And I think Street Skater 2 came out pretty shortly after this one, and I think I actually remember playing that one more. I'm pretty sure if we run that again, we can get that. All right, do tricks, don't get bodied, keep your speed up. That seems about all we need to do. Here we go. Now, can I ollie up to this first? Oh. Okay, I didn't mean to jump off it, but we got, I think, all the points we could have gotten anyway. I think all you have to do is touch the rail. It's not nearly as demanding as Tony Hawk's Pro Skater. It also automatically corrects you, so you can't really overshoot a jump. Okay, so if you don't hit the jump button, you can do lip tricks? Come on. Okay. I feel like it's almost mandatory that you hit those grinds. The water's just there to slow you down, apparently. So I don't see any way of hitting this twice. I mean, I guess I could turn around, but it'd be tough to get the momentum. That's not a half pipe, which makes no sense to me. Wow, we went all the way over the finish, but we only got 15,000. We're 5,000 short, or 18,000? Here we go. Now let's really try to hit this one. Okay, we got it, we got it. Okay. 735. What? All right, here's where you gotta get all the points. So we start with the left, go with the right. We're gonna do some lip tricks, go in and up. Okay, we're down to 20. Time to move on. Nope. Would you stop doing that? Yeah, sure. Wow, it's like there's an invisible wall right there that I keep hitting. I don't wanna do that. Just get, what am I hitting? There's gotta be more things to trick off. 1272. We couldn't trick off it last time, and now suddenly we can trick off it. 17,144. We literally less than 900 points away. I mean, I'm still having fun, but I just wish there was more to trick off of. It really shows like how much you can do in Tony Hawk compared to this. I mean, what am I really supposed to do? Most of this is just riding your skateboard. Down, up, left, right. One more down, down, up, 364, okay. And we got a trick, okay. Huge, and a big time bonus, I think, come on. That's gotta push us over 18,000. 20,418. Let's go, stage 3 done. Oh, is that it? We've got our picture on the big screen. Did we finally make it? We've been trying for so long, a whole lifetime even. Gate open. Stage 1, number 1 gate, stage 1, number 2 gate. Oh, so maybe it makes alternating paths, and it's gonna cycle you back through. And if I remember correctly, I did beat this as a kid. I think you unlock new characters. We'll do cornering, because it is getting kind of tricky. We'll do an accelerate. We'll just do 1 on everything. Keep it even across the board. And that's it. Brings us back to the beginning. So let's take a look really quickly in Street Tour. So no new characters unlocked, but we kept our stats. And just really quickly, let's take a look at what is different now in Stage 1. Let's see where the gate is. Oh, it's nighttime as well. We're just gonna skate. We're not even gonna go for points. Oh, wait. Oh, you can go left right away. We've got a ramp down here. Okay, so that's just a shortcut to bring you to here. And I bet that's it, probably. If you keep beating the game, you might keep unlocking gates. Wow, we cleared the entire rail because of our stats. That's kind of awesome. Nothing different there, nothing different there. That's the same. And I think that's gonna be it, really. Well, thank you guys so much for watching this very first episode of Retro Rewind. So many games from my past that I want to relive, stories that I want to tell, and I want to hear from you guys. Like, do you guys remember playing this game? Was this one that you played before Tony Hawk, or was Tony Hawk's Pro Skater the first skateboarding game that you really remember playing? Until next time, you guys, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to give this a thumbs up, subscribe if you like what you're seeing. Would love to hear from you guys. Thank you so much, and take care.